Lifting heavy doesn't cause joint pain, overtraining does. Once I got to a 455 bench, I was getting shoulder pain all the time. And I thought it was due to specific exercises, which to a degree it can be from certain exercises. Some exercises are going to be easier on the joints than others, but it was really from overtraining. And I would think, oh, I'm doing 6 sets a week, a body part, or 9. There's no way that I'm overtraining, but it actually is possible whenever you're lifting heavy and really heavy loads like I was, like 400 plus pound bench presses for reps. So for 2 years, I was dealing with the shoulder pain, and I would do blood flow restriction. So I was lifting lighter, which means I had to do a lot more sets. And throughout that time, I had continuous shoulder pain. But whenever I dropped the amount of sets that I was doing and lifted even heavier, my joint pain went away because my joint pain actually wasn't coming from lifting heavy, because that happened. It stayed around. It might have even got worse when I was lifting lightweight. And one thing too about doing lightweight for a lot of reps is it's sure, it's not as heavy, it's not as much impact on the joint at that time, but you have more opportunities to cause pain to the joint when you're doing high repetitions. And that's what was happening. But whenever I went from, doing all these sets, or, lifting heavy but doing a moderate amount of sets, to dropping how many sets I was doing to anywhere from 1 to 4 sets a week per body part. And to lift with that low of a volume, you have to lift at a pretty high frequency. So hitting each muscle 3 times a week, full body workouts. I wasn't getting any tendonitis in my elbows, tennis elbow or golf, front or back of the elbow. I wasn't getting shoulder pain anymore, or knee pain. I wasn't getting any pain in my tendons anymore and joints. And that's because so much of joint pain is actually an overtraining issue. And yes, it can come from bad form, from exercises and other things of that nature, but so much of it actually comes from overtraining, not bad form, not lifting too heavy, from overtraining.